5,000 years ago, the desert sands of Egypt witnessed the birth of one of humanity's greatest civilizations. Where there was nothing but endless dunes, monuments rose that would outlast empires, religions, and the very languages used to name them. Today we journey through time itself, from the golden age of pharaohs to the sprawling megacity of modern Cairo, and then beyond, into futures we can only imagine. Picture Egypt in 2500 BCE. The Great Pyramid of Giza stands newly completed, its limestone casing stones gleaming white in the desert sun, capped with gold that blazes like a second sun. The Sphinx, freshly carved, still bears traces of red and blue paint on its noble face. This is Egypt at its zenith, when pharaohs commanded armies of workers and the world had never seen anything like it. The city of Memphis, capital of ancient Egypt, stretched along the Nile with temples, palaces, and gardens. Boats laden with grain and gold sailed past monuments to gods whose names echoed through marble halls. Obelisks pointed toward the heavens. The air smelled of incense and the Nile's fertile mud. This was the center of the known world. But time is patient and relentless. Dynasties rose and fell. Greeks came, then Romans, then Arabs. The gleaming casing stones of the pyramids were stripped away for building materials. The Sphinx lost its nose. Memphis crumbled to dust and was swallowed by the desert. Yet somehow, impossibly, the pyramids endured. Battered but unbowed, they watched centuries pass like days. Fast forward to today. Cairo sprawls across the landscape, a city of 20 million souls. The pyramids now stand at the edge of a concrete jungle, fast food restaurants and apartment buildings pressing against the ancient necropolis. Traffic jams snake through streets where pharaohs once walked. The contrast is jarring, almost surreal. The ancient and modern exist side by side, separated by millennia but only meters apart. The Nile still flows, but now it powers hydroelectric dams and irrigates industrial farms. Feluccas share the water with cargo ships. Ancient temples have become tourist attractions, their mysteries reduced to audio guides and gift shops. Egypt has modernized, but at what cost? The pollution, the crowds, the relentless march of development. What will remain in another 100 years? Let us peer forward now. 100 years from today, in 2126. Climate change has reshaped the world. The Mediterranean has risen, but Egypt has adapted. Cairo has expanded into a vertical megacity, towers of glass and steel climbing toward the sky. Solar panels carpet the desert, turning endless sunshine into endless power. The pyramids remain, now protected under climate-controlled domes. In this near future, autonomous vehicles glide silently through streets cooled by advanced materials. The Nile has been carefully managed, its waters precious and protected. New monuments have risen alongside the old, a grand museum complex that makes the pyramids its centerpiece. Tourists from around the world, and perhaps beyond, come to witness humanity's oldest surviving wonder. Now jump forward 1,000 years to the year 3026. Humanity has spread across the solar system. Earth has healed from centuries of abuse, rewilded and restored. Egypt has transformed into something unrecognizable yet deeply rooted in its past. The pyramids still stand, humanity's oldest monuments now approaching their 6,000th year. Cities float above the desert on anti-gravity platforms, leaving the ground below to nature and history. The Nile Delta has been carefully restored to its ancient fertility. Pilgrims from Mars and the moons of Jupiter travel to Earth specifically to see the pyramids, those impossible monuments that somehow survived everything humanity could throw at them. They have become sacred, a connection to our earliest ambitions. And now, 2,000 years into the future. The year 4026. What remains? Empires have risen and fallen across the stars. Languages have evolved beyond recognition. The very concept of nations has become a historical curiosity. But the pyramids endure. 7,000 years old now, they have been rebuilt, restored, and protected by countless generations. Perhaps new pyramids have been built on other worlds, homages to Earth's original wonder. Perhaps humanity itself has changed, evolved, merged with technology in ways we cannot fathom. But somewhere, someone still looks upon those ancient stones and feels the same awe that the first visitors felt 5 millennia ago. Some things transcend time. What does this journey tell us? That human ambition can create monuments that outlast everything else we build. That our greatest achievements are not our tallest towers or fastest machines, but the things we create with permanence in mind. The pharaohs built for eternity, and so far, eternity has obliged. As we look at Egypt today, standing between its glorious past and unknown future, we see ourselves. We too are building for tomorrow. The question is, what will we leave behind? What monuments of our age will still stand in 1,000 years? In 2000? Will anyone remember us the way we remember the pharaohs? The sands of time continue to flow. The pyramids watch, as they have always watched, patient and eternal. Whatever future awaits humanity, whatever wonders or horrors we create, those ancient stones will likely witness it all. They are our message to the future. We were here, we dreamed big, and we built something that would last forever.